What's up everybody, my name is Kevin Nopovar. Today we're at a very interesting restaurant. About a year ago, the owner messages me on Instagram and said, "Hey, I love your videos, would you like to come by and try some food?" I said, "Sure." He said, "Have you ever had shabu shabu before?" I said no. He said, "Okay, great. In that case, I will sit down and have lunch with you and I will show you how to eat it." Fast forward a couple days, I come into the restaurant and I have one of the best meals I've ever had. Now we're back. Let's go check it out. I want you to meet the owner, Darren.
On the beef today, we have about 7 different kind of beef. Here we have the fattiest meat of all. We have these Angus bacon. And here is one of my favorites, the certified Angus beef short ribs. So it's kind of have like melt in your mouth kind of characteristic. And here we have Kevin's favorite, snake liver from Wagyu Chaka.
Look at how pretty that thing is. So right here we got goma, which is my favorite sauce. It's a sesame sauce. My routine here is I got a little garlic, I put it in there, and then I throw in some scallion, really nice and spicy chilies, just right in over the top. Then it's just chili oil. You just right over the top like that. Okay, so first, get the chicken wings, then you dip this in the sesame sauce. Wow. Those are perfectly crisp, perfectly tender on the inside. This sauce, just like that. Sesame chili oil wings. That is fantastic. I could literally have all those. We got ourselves some fried squid. Again, you dip this to the sauce. The crisp on that is perfect. It kind of just shatters in your mouth. Oh, so good. We got ourselves some gyoza. I literally have 100 of those. With your sesame sauce, they give you ponzu sauce. What I like to do, break one of these bad boys open, let the sauce really soak into the gyoza. I'm so happy right now. Let's move on to the meat. Next, I'm trying the pork ramen broth. It's flavorful, definitely needs some spice. Now I'm just gonna throw it all in there like that. Definitely needed the chili. Really punched up the flavor of the broth. And that's gonna go phenomenal with the meat. Kimchi broth now. If you don't know what kimchi is, it's basically spicy fermented cabbage. You see it a lot in Korean barbecue. Holy shit, that's spicy. Oh, that's so good though. Oh, that might be one of my favorite ones. That is really good. I forgot how freaking amazing that is. I'm gonna give this one a shot too. That's some all-star curry. Now let's bring on the meat. We're gonna try the Wagyu first. We're gonna dip it in some curry broth. There you go. Perfect medium rare, just how I like it. Now, I'm gonna try this without any sauce first. Dude, that meat. Oh my god, that was amazing. Now we got ourselves a nice little medium rare ribeye. This one I'm going to try with sauce. See what it's like. Now you get a little coat in the sauce here. Transfer that. Some rice. Oh my god. You could put that sauce on a tennis shoe and it will taste phenomenal. We're gonna try some kimchi now. I'm gonna put some of this amazing Wagyu in here. Got a little swish in there. I'm gonna taste this without any sauce first too. Right here, this is where it hits you. I'm gonna try myself some of this bacon cut. Now he calls this the bacon cut because it's from the beef belly. Dip this bad boy in some sauce. Put it over some rice. I think this would be really good with the ponzu. So we're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna go kimchi broth, into that ponzu. Look at that. See those little ribbons of meat? That should be illegal. That is phenomenal. Moving on. Okay, so Darren told me the way to eat this is, while your beef is cooking, you got a little bit of ramen noodles, and you just dunk them right here. You wait, you let them cook. Now, while that's going, we're gonna get ourselves some Wagyu beef here. I'm not going to do this, but I swear I think I can eat this just like this, and it will taste fantastic. Now we're gonna put this in the spicy ramen broth. Get that perfect. I'm gonna try this without any sauce first. Flavor-wise, it doesn't have the most flavor of any of the other broths that I've had. Granted, one of them is curry and the other is kimchi, which is super spicy. As far as the flavor spectrum is concerned, this is kind of lacking a little bit. However, I think with the ramen, it's about to go phenomenal. Put this in there. I don't understand. The little subtle spiciness of this broth mixed in with the sesame sauce that I made. Oh. I need another bite of this. You put that in the sauce. I like to point out something. Darren's meat is so phenomenal. You literally bite it 4 times and it's like ready to swallow. It's almost like it just slips down the back of your throat. It's fantastic. Mind-blowing to me. Now, we're gonna do some sukiyaki. The proper way to eat it is by cracking open an egg. And I can do the one-hander. What happens if I don't do the one-hander? You ready? You break it open. And chopstick. This silky, smooth egg. Now, non-eggy chopsticks. Get some Wagyu. Swish it around in that beautiful, sweet sukiyaki broth. Go back into the egg. Got a nice little coat like that. Look at that thing just glistening. It might have been one of the best bites of food I've had in a very long time. The meat and the egg come together and they form this kind of creamy meat sensation. That sounds so dirty, but it is phenomenal. I have to try this again. Go and swish, lift this bad boy up. Oh my God. This is what's crazy to me. I'm having beef with the broth, and I'm dipping it in egg, and I'm finding that I don't need any sauce with this. I'm a very, very big sauce guy, so I think sauce needs to go in everything. But this, the egg kind of acts as its own sauce. It's to die for. You guys gotta come try this. It's about time for my ramen. Now, get some of the sauce, just like that. Green onion right over the top, and a tiny, tiny splash of garlic. Just like that. Now, mix this bad boy around. Let's take a bite. Oh my God. The actual noodles, you can taste how fresh they are. Unbelievable. Look at that. Perfection. Take a little broth. Oh my God. That combo together, to die for, man. Look at that. I'm in heaven. So, to finish up, they give you these plated vegetables, and I love ending with the curry because the curry has a ton of flavor. You throw in some tofu. I love their spinach. You throw in a nice little enoki mushroom. You throw in some green onion, their cabbage. I could eat this all day long. Cabbage is one of my favorite vegetables if it's done right. Throw in some glass noodles, which cook in like 2 seconds, and a little mushroom. Pop. Spoon. First pat it down so everything is nicely submerged in the liquid. These glass noodles. Take a little bit of the curry and just splash it right over the top like that. Some more green onion, like so. Look at that. The more the curry cooks, the deeper it gets and it reduces down and it becomes this thicker curry. Oh, it's so good. It kind of tastes like a mix between penne curry and very, 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 very light Indian curry. You kind of get the best of both worlds. Look at that. That is to die for. Look at this final little scoop right there. Look at that. Oh, so good. Now, I know some people out there are very averse to tofu. I think if tofu is well done, it's one of the best things if you know where to get it good. When you have this submerged in the curry, the tofu almost takes on the flavor of the curry. It's like a sponge. So what I like to do, I get the really hot tofu, swirl it around to my unbelievably amazing sauce. So you got curry and you got sesame, and you got a little spice, and all of it just squeezes out into your mouth when you're chewing on it. Phenomenal. A little spicy, very juicy. Oh, a little bit of cabbage. Cabbage goes phenomenal in the ponzu sauce because it's a little bit acidic. It works really well with the cabbage. Ponzu almost works as like a salad dressing. That's so good. If vegetables tasted this good all the time, I would consider going vegetarian, although it's probably a 3% chance at best. Putting the enoki mushroom, look at how it just absorbs the sauce. Just look at this. Look at that. Why can't vegetables always be this amazing? Tofu, I like putting a little, let's put a little chili on top of that. That's a bite right there. Those chilies are so nice and hot. I'm having a blast. To wrap up the meal, you have all this soaked rice with the beef flavor, the sesame sauce, the chili oil, the different broths. Everything just comes together on this rice, and you just break off little nugs of it like this. That is something else. Look at these little nugs. Phenomenal. I'm so full right now. That was phenomenal. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'll see you next time.